versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock. Line gets set, first down. He gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. Off play action. Throwing right. Got his man all by himself. They've gotten the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
This offense.
When you arrive at Kinnick Stadium, you know somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. We have a ranked versus unranked battle. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Off the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Catch in the middle. It's Lachey. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Hawkeyes want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Still running at the 40. He's loose. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found open space, the big... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. It's the end of the 1st quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the 1st and 2nd quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the 2nd quarter. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Williams. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got a man, it's Gill. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Iowa! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. And the Hawkeyes in the hurry up. They'll throw it on first down. Now rolling to the left. Fires to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down.
Running, what can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll let it go down the right side. Got him, and nobody's close. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Touchdown, Iowa! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Iowa has the ball back on offense.
6-9-1, Gator Spark, Cobra.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the pummeling has started.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone.
Get set, get set.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 40, there he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He'll try to do it himself. Oh, what a move to get room. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. First and 10, they're down to the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Steps away. Makes the catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal to...
Touchdown, Iowa! And the beatdown has ensued.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run, quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point,
just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the Iowa Hawkeyes. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, First down here for the offense. They'll try the right side. Fights off a defender. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
That's caught. It's Gill. Obliterates him, still on the move. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Dances away from the heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. There he goes to the right. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And once he found... Iowa has the ball back on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. A strike downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Okay, ready?
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Offense set on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Nice move, creates some space. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drop.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is
Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Touchdown, Iowa! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. He lost one down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Lachey. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the punishment has been extended. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Iowa has added a little pork to this lead, and the Hawkeyes are getting closer to capturing Floyd of Rosedale.
Iowa has been dominant on both sides of the ball in this one, offensively and defensively.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long.
Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Hawkeyes heading quickly to the line. The play action fake. Takes his shot. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Makes his man miss. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Hawkeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. To the ground. He's got it again.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He'll call his own number. Fakes his man out. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Iowa! And the stomping has commenced.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off play action on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Power football with the run. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The give is to Williams. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh. They're hurting this defense.
After the short completion, it's now second down. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a second down pass play. On the run, fires downfield. And the timing just a hair off. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet cut there. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Iowa has the ball back on offense.
Green 25.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Using his feet to buy time. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. trying to escape and get it himself. Got room at the 35. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down.
Backs are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Now the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Unloads to the right. Touchdown, Iowa! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Getting some heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying to make magic with his feet. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And what a matchup we've got for you here. Momentum has been building each week, and these two teams have arrived at this big collision, each undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Iowa.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they've got him for a sack. That'll be the final play of this opening quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you. Force that.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Hawkeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll test the right side here. Running with purpose. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Hawkeyes hoping to punch it in here. Play action here on first down. Fine time now. Rolling to his left. Makes the grab in the end zone.
They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He pulls it in for a big gain. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Iowa.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Oh, here comes the reverse. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And they will claim the second half lead.
Number 6, with the grab and the score.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's free around the 15. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
They get a great push, but what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Hawkeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Iowa. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
First down here for this offense.
6-9-1, gas far, clear, clear, 8-4, tuna.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.